Hello, good day everyone. So today we're going to tackle on the national identity of the Philippines. So first, let us discuss what is national identity. So national identity means the things that make all Filipinos feels connected, like we're one big family. It's about the habits that we share, the values we care about, and the stories from our past. Even if we live in different islands and speak different languages and dialects, we still have things that makes us Filipinos to be proud of who we are. Next is the shared history. So we have a lot of history, more particularly in those colonizers of the Philippines. So first we have Spanish colonization. So Spain ruled our country for more than 300 years, which is super long time. Because of that, many of our traditions came from them. Like going to church, having fiestas, and even having Spanish sounding last names. They influence our food, also our words, and a lot of our celebrations. And our independence for Spanish colonizers is on June 12, 1898. Another colonizers is the Americans. So when the Americans rule came in the Philippines, they brought new ideas like democracy or the idea that people should vote and have rights. They also made English as a big part of schools and also in the government. That's why today many Filipinos can speak English very, very well. They also help the Filipinos to modernize our educations and also our government. And the next is the Japanese occupation. So this happens during World War II. So Japan took over for a short of time in the Philippines, and life was very scary and difficult for Filipinos. But even though it was hard, Filipinos stayed strong and helped each other to survive. And our independence for those three colonizers happens on July 4, 1946, that we finally became a fully independent country. And this means we are able to make our own choices, our own laws, and also our own future for the country and the economy. And then the second topic is our core values, which is part of the national identity of us Filipinos. First is the bayanihan. So this is the Filipino spirit of teamwork. It means helping others even if you don't get anything in return, like money. Like when people carries a neighbor's house together or help a family that is in trouble. And another thing is pakikisama. Pakikisama means getting along with everyone. We know that we Filipinos are being friendly and avoid arguments and make sure that everyone feels included and no one feels that they are left out. And another thing also is hiya. So this means being shy to do something wrong because you respect others. So we Filipinos, we try to behave well. So we won't embarrass ourselves and also our family and the other people like our significant others. And another is utang na loob. Utang na loob means being deeply thankful to someone who helped you or helped us. So we show our our thanks by being kind, being loyal, and respectful to them. Another is respect for elders. So even though this happens for many generations, this value is still present until today. So we Filipinos show respect by saying po and opo. And also we listen to our parents, grandparents, and older people, and also take care of them as they get older. And another topic that is under of the national identity is the language and symbols. So first is the national language. So we Filipinos, our national language is Filipino. That is based on Tagalog. But the cool thing is we have more than 180 language all over the country, which make us Filipinos very diverse in terms of language. And another is our national flag. So our flag stands for freedom and bravery. So the blue stripe means peace, and the red means courage. The sun stands for independence, and those three stars stands for Luzon, Visayas, and also Mindanao. Another thing is the national anthem, or our national song. So Lupang Hinirang is our national song. We sing this song to show our love and respect for our country. Another is the national symbols. So we Filipinos, we have our special symbols. For instance, the Philippine eagle, which is our national bird. Also, we have our national flower, the sampaguita, and also national tree, which is Nara, and the jeepney as a symbol of creativity. So this show things that make our country very special. And then next is cultural identity. Because we Filipinos, we have a mixed culture in the present time. So we're going to discuss the mixed influences. So in the present time, our culture is a mix of many things like indigenous, Asian, Spanish, and even Western culture. That's why we have our unique foods, unique traditions, and different celebrations. We're like a culture, like halo-halo. It's a mix that becomes something more special. And another thing is festivals and arts. Filipinos loves festivals with dancing, singing, and parades. And another cool, colorful costumes. So we also have our traditional dances, stories, and instruments that is being passed down from our ancestors and into the next generations. Another is the Catholic influence. So we know that Spanish brought Christianity. Therefore, many Filipino traditions like Simbang Gabi, fiestas, and church celebrations are certainly connected to the Catholic faith, which is from the Christianity. And also, we have our resilience and pride. So, resilience is when we Filipinos are known for being strong and hopeful. Even when life gets tough, even after storms, even problems, obstacles, challenges, we can able to smile and help one another and try again because life gets hard and life also gets happy. Next is the pride in OFWs or overseas Filipino workers. So OFWs are called heroes because they work from far away to support their families through financial support and also they help the country to their hard work. Also, we Filipinos as our national identity is the love for music, love for food, and also the love for our families. So Filipinos love to sing even if they were shy or even when they are sintonado, and they also like to eat together even without celebrations or there are nothing to celebrate with. They also we love to spend time with our family. We enjoy telling stories, like old stories. Also, we love to laugh and make people happy and welcome, and also accepted. And overall, as the conclusion of this topic, which regarding the national identity of us Filipinos, so as a part of now, our national identity is being who we are, and our culture will stay as our culture as we embrace it and we live on it. That's all. Thank you for listening.